What is up, my lads? My name is AlexsUniverse. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. We're here in a place, but this is our Raw following Fatal Fourway. Wow, what a night that was. We had quite the card. Last up was up Logan, was up JJ Hunt. Happy birthday. What's up, Josh? I don't know where we are. I didn't pay attention. I was looking at the chat. What's up, Dragon Twitch? We're gonna start things off. Foco Bound You going one-on-one with Brandon Collins to start off the show. It should be interesting. What's up, Foco? Following contest scheduled for award for introducing first is our holiday champion, Foco Bound You, making his way to the ring.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
We're going to see our holiday champ in action. I don't know when he's defending his title again. Depends on when the first day of Hanukkah is. I don't know. We'll see. Are you not sick, Alex? What's up? What's up, Rain Faggot? What's up, Eclipse? Thank you for liking and sharing the stream. Nugget, seems random. And his opponent, Brandon Collins.
And his opponent from New York.
You fucking spoiled it, Logan.
At 220 pounds,
now you have to go back to your account just because you spoiled yourself.
It's time for our first
Brandon Collins, the 2018 Royal Rumble winner.
Coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it. But there we go, we're going to start this show off with a bit of singles action. There we go, this matchup underway. Collar and elbow time to start things off. Foco going to take Brandon Collins into the corner. No, your actual account, Logan. Your actual account.
And the tie-up, make no mistake about
again,
it. This is all about skill, determination,
collar and elbow
power.
tie-up. Foco going to take him back in the corner. Once again, the referee separating the two, keeping him. And Foco was able to clothesline him in the corner. And now sit-out face buster by Brandon Collins connects. Kick into the back.
Oh, my.
And stomping at him. Getting him up. Catches him. Shoulder block. Takes down Brandon Collins. No, fighting back with the punch. There you go. Forearm rolls through Brandon Collins. Russian leg sweep. The Foco Bound You. Foco down. Foco though now with the jawbreaker. Big clothesline takes down Collins. Kicks him to the back. Gonna get him on up onto his feet. Looking for a suplex, but Brandon Collins, the knee strike stuns him. And just launching Foco to ringside.
To the floor.
And now Foco with the kick to Collins and a big loose desk press, beating him down at ringside over here. Here we go. But last night was such a strange night. Fatal Fourway.
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight.
Had a lot of twists and turns, but in the end, only one.
Taking the fight to the outside.
But in the end, what is said and done. And well, I believe the next step is for SummerSlam, if I'm correct. I could be very wrong, but I'll have to see later on. But I'm pretty sure SummerSlam is that. Because they're not on it. Because they do not have a match on. Because most superstars here are on SmackDown. So they just simply show up to SmackDown. Look, a leg drop the leg of Collins. Kick into the back. Gets him up onto his feet. Reversal. AEW takes on Japan is not a Raw exclusive. Is not a Raw pay-per-view. Cough, cough. The next, yeah. AEW takes on Japan is not a Raw pay-per-view. Cough, cough. Hence, it's not on their road.
That's what you call a bad landing.
Just saying.
Showing some quickness there. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Why are we coughing? Why are you coughing? Do you have a cough? Do I need to give you some, like, Japan? It's AEW takes on Japan. It's just a SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. But a schoolboy into the super kick, busting open. Brandon Collins gonna take him into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2.
Nice kick out.
When this guy's
gets out of the way. No, went for the kick. Both went for a kick. Foco caught him into a curb stomp.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Into the pin. Is that it? 1, 2. No, kicks out after 2.
Wow. He needs to change something fast, guys.
And now gonna climb on up to the top rope. I'm here. Cut the crap. Let's get the stream over with. Cordo, you can time up Brandon now.
Here he goes.
That sounds amazing.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
Submission locked in, but Collins able to roll through with the schoolboy.
He breaks free, but the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Nailed it.
Bouncing off. There you go. No, twist of fate. When you walk in saying that, disrespecting not only Raw, to everyone here, and myself, that's a timeout. Because you're disrespecting Raw by saying, let's get this over with. Disrespecting everyone, saying, hold on them bitches, and basically telling them to not worry, because you're there. Are we doing Jackbox? Not until I do another Jackbox. I don't know when I'm doing that again. It's not gonna, I don't know when it is. But not tonight. One-time bomb to Foco into the pin. 1, 2, and Brandon Collins with the win tonight. I did have school today. I didn't go to school today, but I had school today. There you go, Brandon Collins picking up the win tonight.
Hard not to agree with you, Cole.
Third way to announce change to the TLC card on Raw? Question mark? That's grand. Looking for the handshake and shake the hand. There you go.
Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it.
Congratulations to Collins on the win there. Your fluid's better, getting better? That's cool. Up next, we're going to have the Intercontinental Champion Adam Smith going one-on-one with the former AEW Champion Layton. That's going to be next here on Monday Night Raw. Facepalm. You didn't time me out. I told him to time you out. He chose not to. I don't know why he didn't. I thought he did, but hey, it was him, not me. Anyways, I came here because you know why. My sex dolls are still making their present for me. Sex dolls can't make presents. And the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Adam Smith. Yes, yesterday was National Walk of Brandon Day, and it got unfunny very fast.
As our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
But you have flu shot. You get 33% of them don't work through this. That's grand. What is this? And his opponent, Layton. What's that? I mean, you want to leave? Because you time me out. I mean, you're basically just asking me to time by saying it.
And his opponent from New Orleans,
Layton making his way to the ring, lost his AEW title to the Dead Man, The Undertaker. Do an edit. I'm not doing an edit stream.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
About the fact that my girlfriends aren't sex dolls, they're real. Yes, they are real, but they're sex dolls. Sex dolls exist, Brandon, which means they're real. Just because they're real doesn't mean that they're humans. They're sex dolls. It's quite obvious. I never said they were fake. They're sex dolls. They're very real. But they're sex dolls. Did Foco win? I was AFK. Brandon Collins won. But Layton will be getting his rematch at, again, I believe, SummerSlam for the AEW Championship. Soon.
And we're underway.
Here we go, singles action underway here. Layton going after the Intercontinental Champion.
One-on-one matchup.
Setting him up into a
Beautiful
3 or 4 position, just a kick.
What a stomp. Good.
That's actually fun for little girls. Dragon, I like how you emphasize little girls, because we're continuously targeting Brandon again for things that we don't need to. We can target him with the fake girlfriends when he brings it up, but again, when we add these little extra tidbits there, that just makes us extra douches, and it makes it more of a target towards making you look bad rather than making him look bad. But still.
Look at that tremendous ring presence. Very
he misspelled back still. But and again, still, what's wrong with playing with Barbies? And a punch. Forearm takes down Layton.
He's starting to stumble here.
And I'm going to stomp at him here.
Spiral if he's not careful.
Going right after the arm.
This hurts.
For good. What do you mean, Cordell? What do you mean by for good? Layton Michinoku driver connecting to Adam Smith. Gonna drag him away from the ropes here. Setting him up into the neck snap, connecting.
Perfectly executed.
Layton just showing off for the crowd, but he gets up quickly to his feet. Toxic. But you can't. Is Ross in a match? Ross is not in a match.
Looking to catch him off guard there,
I don't believe.
And we continue.
I might have put him in a match. I don't remember. See when you come back, Toxic. And Adam Smith is kicking at him, kicking at Leighton, stomping at him. Lifting him up now into the sit-out power bomb. At him. Goldberg is in a match tonight.
Continuing to punish.
I believe Seth Franks is in a match tonight again.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention.
And now just kneeing at the leg of Leighton in a second time.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Getting him up onto his feet and a kick. And now just lays him out.
Man. Can he end it here?
1, 2.
He's got some fight left in him.
Yeah, he's not done
When
yet.
you're fired. Cordell, there's already a trigger word that fires him automatically. I'm just waiting for him to slip up. We're just waiting for the day that he slips up and accidentally says it. And then he'll be fired and we won't deal with him again. Pump handle inverted STO to Leighton. 1, 2, 3, and the Intercontinental Champ is victorious tonight.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
Here's your winner, the Intercontinental Champion,
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought match.
Adam Smith. And shaking hands, showing respect to Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch oops all berries.
Gotta love it.
I wanted to forget it and say it so bad. I hope he doesn't even remember what it is. I'm sure he knows what it is. He hasn't been saying it lately. But he'll forget eventually. Maybe. Up next, tag team action. We're going to be seeing Sanity accompanied by Killian Dane going up against the new Raw Tag Champions, Power and Glory. No, that's not the keyword. He would have been banned a long time ago. He would have been banned a while ago. Let's get this tag team matchup underway. Dragon, stop guessing the word.
Being taken over by Sanity.
The following tag team contest scheduled for one fall, introducing first, accompanied by Killian Dane, Eric Young, Alexander Wolf, Sanity. Sanity making their way to the ring, who once was 5, now is 3, as Nikki Cross and Sonya Fulton didn't re-sign their AEW contracts for some unknown reason. I just finished Mortal Kombat 9's story mode in one day because I have no life. Sounds like a lot of fun, Josh. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, if Chaos had a phone number to call, I got a strong feeling these three would be on the other line.
He was really good at one point, but now they're just like the Ascension. They were never even really like the Ascension, considering how fast they ended up taking a loss.
Young and Wolf.
Even the Ascension lasted longer than
just
Insanity did.
Feeling when Sanity enters an arena.
3 very dangerous men.
There we go. Well, we got these 3 men looking to pick up a nice win over Drew McIntyre, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, Power and Glory. Their new Raw Tag 2020 friend says, "Fuck this shit. You're always shitting me." See, Cordell knows the word. Cordell knows the word. And their opponents, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, Power, and Glory. Power and Glory once again won the Raw Tag Championships last night at Fatal Fourway. They're looking to get ready for their rematch against D-Generation X, and what they hope is the last rematch to finally dethrone DX to the titles once and for all.
He gives less than 100% here tonight, given the fact that the title is not up for grabs.
To censor the word.
If he does, I can tell you that he's going to get embarrassed here.
That was literally the best fail
less
ever.
Than 100% each time you step inside that ring.
Censoring a word. I know the word. I censored it, so Brandon does not remember what it is if he forgot. So he remembers.
And there's one thing you can count on when it comes to Eric Young.
And now Eric Young, Northern Lights suplex.
As a weapon.
Oh, he's out of his mind.
To Drew McIntyre, jamming his head into the mat. Stomping at him, and Eric Young just a leg drop to the back of the arm. You just shot your new submission match? Just what, your new submission match?
Impact.
Stopping at Drew McIntyre, beating down on him. Look, Sanity looking to get their opportunities. They're a bit displeased the fact that they weren't given an opportunity for a shot to the Raw Tag titles. And now just launching down Eric Young. Rolls out of the way. Irish whipping him into the corner. Sheamus with a punch. Tags in Sheamus. And here we go, gonna bounce him off the ropes. Just tossing Young over him. Big double team there, now cranking at the neck of Sanity's Eric Young.
Look at the torque.
The body on my wrist. Stomping at him, and look at Sheamus just tossing back Young. And an uppercut.
Eric Young setting him up.
Pile driver to Sheamus. Whoopsie. Well, now he knows, because if he's reading the comments, he would know. And now tagged in Alexander Wolf. And Sheamus just tossing Wolf over him. Wolf though gonna roll under the ring, going back into the ring. Sheamus fights back with a punch. Catches him into the backbreaker. I like cheese, football. I'm gonna hang out with my brother Matt Fergendergan. Sounds fun. The crawl over to Drew, and Alexander Wolf just going after the leg and showing off here. And targeting at the leg gets him out. Well, there you go. Now we know that numbers good as Twitch. Jamming the arm into the mat, rolls out of the way. Oh, that's fun. In the corner, big clothesline to Wolf in the corner.
He's got the shoulders down.
Only a one
curious
count.
move to go for a pinfall at this point. Nah, not yet.
No, I really didn't, as you never said anything.
Sheamus starting to weaken some.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire
now
brunt of the
at the
opposition's
neck
attack.
of Sheamus.
Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
Wolf just going absolutely insane. Yep. We know, it seems like anytime there's a numbers dude, we find out who they are. Wolf just beating, pounding down with those fists to Sheamus. He's just going crazy. What's up, Jack? Stomping at him, and again, rolls out of the way this time. Now going after the ribs, and a chop. What did I miss? You tell me. Suplex connecting into the pin, but Sheamus gets the rope break. Continuing to go absolutely insane. The body on my wrist. Just going crazy here. Just a kick. Gonna get Sheamus up onto his feet. Body blow takes him against the ropes, but Sheamus takes him. I think we're going to be seeing some pounding, but no, he's going to tag in Drew.
Starting to dwindle.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner.
Irish ships him in the corner. Big uppercut connecting. Welcome back.
This type of performance for him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Getting him up onto his feet. Irish whips McIntyre in the corner. Tags in Young. Sounds fun. Takes him up against the ropes, and Eric Young just an axe handle to the lower back of McIntyre.
Faltering some. Headed into this match.
And Young just now continuing to beat down on Drew McIntyre. Sanity just trying to keep as much of the momentum in their favor as they can.
The good news for him is that his opponent's
clothesline to Young connecting.
Of a punch, considering all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match. This might be it.
What, Cordell? Cordell, if you keep getting excited about it, I'm gonna take back the fired threat. So keep getting excited, I'll just take it back annoying. I'll keep taking it back. I will eventually take it back. So keep getting excited, it'll be taken back. And he can say it all he wants again, no matter how obnoxious, no matter how annoyed I get. I'll take a fall for the sake of you not being satisfied with how excited you seem to be getting because of this.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
Doesn't matter. It's just gonna ruin his own. It's gonna ruin it for himself.
Standing on the ring apron.
Dumping at him, and now Drew McIntyre gonna lock in the crossface. Whoever's the count that is, whose account is that? And whoever it is, I'm gonna have it. You're excited, Cordell. You're talking with the caps. I can see the tone of voice. The tone of voice. I can tell the tone of voice of you. No. Why is it mine? Cool. Very, very specific. Thank you for being so specific. It's Twitch. Is that a second account, or is that your account edited?
This is gonna be bad.
You tell. And Claymore kick.
It's gonna be over. That's what he.
One, and Young breaks it up. It's my main account. We'll change the name back now. We'll then change the name back.
And Alexander Wolf slips out of harm's way.
They're trying to choke out. I can't, and why? Because I don't want you that, because that's going to be a reason why I'm not making the stable. Because you know what the first thing I thought of was when I did that? That you're a Brandon Johnson fake account.
This can't be legal. Totally ruthless, but effective.
I thought you were a Brandon fake account.
Alexander Wolf about to put it
Death Valley driver to McIntyre.
But I don't know how much gas
Into the pin. 1, 2. No, McIntyre kicks out after 2. An abdominal stretch locked in. So maybe you shouldn't have changed it. Yes, but most of the time you show excitement or anger and use that. Me and Brandon be on tag matches still? No. Why? I'm the one who came with the stable, because that's not you, that's your stable. Basically saying you're representing all 3 of them, not you as an individual. You're representing yourself and 2 other people.
Sheamus comes in off the tag.
Not be obnoxious over me making it. Can I make the stable now? Can you 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 make the stable now? Cool. You can ask a couple times, but when you keep asking and talking about it, I'm going to say no and go out of your way to make an account representing it until that account gets changed or gotten rid of. I am not making the stable. So Jack, Brendan, if you want to blame anyone for the stable not being made, blame Twitch. Enough said. 1, 2, and no, Sheamus kicked out after 2. And Killian Dane with a chair in the ring. Spinning kick. Overhead belly to belly suplex. Now just kicking at the face. Why are you offended? Because you keep using caps and I tell you not to use caps? And you definitely were not excited with the fact that he was not. And you're telling me that you weren't excited the fact that he wasn't here the entire conversation? And you weren't excited for maybe the fact that he forgot about that little word that he's not allowed to say? In hopes that he forgot it just so you can ban him? Until you make an account that's not that. Until you make an account that's not the Blades.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
It shoves Young back into the steps. Gets him up. Launching Eric Young into the ring. Just taking him against him face first into the ring apron.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
And the ref's gonna dispose of that chair. Sheamus, what is he doing here? Just going after the arm of Eric Young, locked in. Is he gonna tap out?
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team.
I know Young is able to roll through.
Wow, part of me thought he was gonna tap.
Oh, he caught him. Lifts him up with the big power bomb. A shot to the back. Eric Young now back suplex. He's been put up a fight against
I don't like the look in his eye.
Power and Glory. Maybe they can pick up a big of an upset.
The end may be near.
And then, oh, Sheamus sidestepped the elbow.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was
and lifts him up.
Executed,
Logan, keep calling it Extreme Jackasses, and I'm gonna name your name, and I'm gonna change your name to Extreme Jackass.
Full impact. In up the tag.
Tags him in. That's not your new main account. Go back to the Twitch name. I'm not having you change your name to what was originally a spam, not an original account, just for the sake of changing your thing.
If Sheamus hits
Look at to finish the job.
Bro
kick.
Man, that was nasty.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Yeah, you looked excited. When you look at calves, when I say calves, when someone usually spam calves, that normally means they're showing excitement or anger, Cordell. I know you use caps a lot, but normally when you when you do talk normal, you do talk not without caps, and when you're angry more specifically, you talk with caps. And I can't imagine you being angry with the fact that he wasn't here and possibly forgot.
That's gonna hurt.
So the only other possible explanation could be excitement.
Double axe handle smash.
But still, it doesn't matter whether it was about the caps or not. You did look like as if you were showing hype towards it in hopes that he could have remembered it.
Talk about this superstar's latest
basically saying you wanted him to lose, and maybe you do, but grudge or not, I never knew that this grudge you had for him literally was at his hurting.
He had him dead to rights.
You're basically saying because of an internet grudge you have on a person, you would like them to be banned from a YouTube channel for basically being harmless and doing the same thing that you do, except they add porn references, which I do get rid of.
Too quick for him there.
I get rid of the extra stuff that we don't like about it, but I keep the things that basically you do the same of. Me and Brandon still have a team? But why? I thought you three were a stable. 2 and kicks out after 2, and Sheamus disposing of the ref. Drew McIntyre just launching Wolf. He bashes me every day, whatever. Bash him back. He doesn't, but I don't see him bashing you every day. He only bashes you every day when you bring him up. When he shows up and says something. I changed my name. I'm in the stable still. You did not change your name. You went to a different account.
It is very clear that Drew McIntyre is feeling the
The only reason why you would have This is why you don't make decisions.
Completely locked in.
The stable was on hold. Okay. Braver.
He's got to be
Cordell,
working on instinct right now.
The whole Brandon thing, it doesn't matter whether someone bashes you every day, it's the way you react to it, and you seem to react with wanting him out of the channel. When it comes to the stable, I'm keeping it on hold. I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying yes at the moment. It's fucking over. I made an assumption. I want Brandon banned. It's fucking over. Okay, understandable enough. But still, I still do find it a bit irrational that you want Brandon banned
This
for
is
a
what makes
problem
him
that...
one of the best in the business.
Okay, whatever. I don't
When
care
this
anymore.
guy's on,
I've lost interest. And Sheamus now a shot to the back of Young. Knee strike. You were both wrong, okay? Yes, you were both wrong. I made an assumption which is wrong. You wanted Brandon banned, which at the moment is wrong. White noise.
That has got to be it. That slam just brought this entire
rolls out of the way though. Sheamus right into the backbreaker to Young.
Right to the spine.
Done. Alex is sitting there here controlling what I want. This is a free country, and if I can't be happy, then I don't want to be here. Okay, goodbye.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
1, 2, and the Power and Glory pick up the win tonight.
They won the match.
Here are your winners, the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, Power and Glory, and congratulations to them. I never said that. If you're going to be a stable, you're going to be a stable as a group. That's not what I was going for. I was questioning whether the stable was going to exist or not. Up next, we're going to see the debuting Aliyah White going up one-on-one against the former Raw Women's Champion, Lana. I like how he got angry because I don't like him having an account that doesn't represent himself and literally represents unfair squash. Unfair squash. That's hilarious. That's an hilarious joke. Unfair squash. Friendly contest scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, Aliyah White. Instead of the rule where if you're not active, I will delete you. You will be deleted. Or 94. Jack. That's happened before, and I've seen people with lower overalls
This is the match
win matches. And do we forget that Lana is a former Raw Women's Champion, meaning she's beaten people at that extent in the past. Maybe not as high, but still. The fact that we're automatically assuming she's gonna lose, like, and saying it's unfair, and we're calling it a squash. Jack, what is your favoritism with Kayla, huh? I need to know. You two I've never seemed to understand your relationship. What's the relationship between you and Kayla, huh? And her opponent, Lana. So why do you seem to like Kayla so much that you're so excited that she's in a match? He left. He got angry. He didn't get what he wanted. He left. He'll be back. I almost guarantee. That's how they always are. They'll say they won out, and then they'll be back. Whatever.
Anybody that's ever ridiculed Lana doesn't know what they're talking about. She's incredibly beautiful, incredibly talented. Byron speaks like 31 languages.
So why do you...
former social ambassador for Rusev.
You've never seen a women's star.
I know, but Byron's criticized all.
Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Trish Stratus. Stupid. You're just superstar. So you have extreme favoritism of them? Well, here we go. Aliyah with the punch. Not wasting any time with the side slam, connecting into the pin. Not even a 1 count. Rolls out of the way, and Lana, look at it, just tossing Aliyah here. Brandon, again, you're still on the arch of being banned, so I wouldn't make these little tidbits still. Who made Aliyah? Kayla. But if she doesn't show up, she will be deleted. And our new woman star will be gone before she begins. What's up, NS? And a kick to the chest. Stop. Being at Lana, and Aliyah now just rolling at Lana here. Look at this. Shoves her down. You do not have a match tonight, NS. In real life. Why do I call that bullshit, Jack? For your bullshit girlfriend stories. And now sending Lana against the top rope, beating her back. JK. Why? Because you don't.
Going for the cover.
You don't have a match because you don't have a match.
Very nice.
And a kick takes her back down. And then a punch. I wanted to see if you would believe me. No, that's almost impossible. I honestly believe that you just simply want another character so you pretend to be a girl. Just saying. Next week. What about next week, NS?
Challenge. I was shocked. Mostly because I look forward to a winner's duet with Bayley and
now Lana, look at us just launching down Aliyah. Lana's just mocking her. Setting her up, and now but Aliyah elbow to Lana stuns her. Oh, what a super kick. Gonna get her up onto her feet. And now it just drops her down.
Nobody thought Lana could pin
I doubt that you even have a girlfriend. Can I say, can I have a match next week? No.
And trainer like the super athlete Rusev. It's just a matter of time before you reach the top of your division. Frankly, I was shocked they didn't win the entire mixed match challenge.
The punch takes her down.
But this certainly isn't
and Lana going to ringside.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually
I'm fired? I never said you're fired.
And this might just
I do. I got one just 1 week ago. Well, you never brought her up, and you've again made way too many jokes about having girlfriends. So, still don't believe it. Big elbow drop by Lana.
Get out of the way, Lana.
Never match at WrestleMania 6. I don't know. Believe me or not, I don't. I don't believe you. And Lana with the Falcon Arrow to Aliyah's neck wing.
She's in the driver's seat now.
Lana is calling.
Lana looking to finish the job. I actually can't change my name. I can't. This is my account. Fine, whatever. And Lana just takes down Aliyah with the Samoan drop.
Within grasp for Lana.
It's frightening to think of all the maneuvers and victories.
Into the pin to spoil the debut. 2. There you go. Lana spoils the victory, gaining momentum towards her rematch against Natalya. Here's your winner, Lana. And congratulations to Lana. Congratulations. And Aliyah shaking the hand, showing respect.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, and that's why I call it bullshit. See, Jack? I already knew you were lying because you wanted to test my reaction, right? No, I automatically disagree that you have a girlfriend. Up next, it's going to be the former Intercontinental Champion, Josh Dynamite. He's going to be going one-on-one with the new AUW Champion, Ross Mackey. I texted my girlfriend earlier, and she said she might join the stream later. Cool. Hashtag road to SummerSlam. Not exactly on the road to SummerSlam, but we're close. I don't have a girlfriend. The closest I have is hose in the back of the car. So your closest thing you have to of a girlfriend is gardening tools. What's up, Gabriel? Following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Josh Dynamite. Josh Dynamite. It is, I believe, in January. But Josh Dynamite kind of claims he's looking for Now that he is officially out of the IC title picture at the moment, he is going to be trying to climb towards bigger titles. A pick win over Ross Mackey would definitely put him in a possibility for fighting for the title in the future at some point.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
Here we go. We're going to see what Josh can do here tonight, one-on-one against the AEW. Logan, it depends on how you do it. AEW takes on Japan, depending on whether you win or lose. So that match is life or death for you, I guess. Also, next match on SmackDown, I will have a certain someone in your corner. No, you won't. I'm nothing but a poor superstar without winning titles, Alex. Yup. I still haven't made that team yet. I put it on hold.
And his opponent.
He is the AUW champion, Ross Mackey.
The AWA champion, Ross Mackey.
Why? I still put it on hold simply because I don't want to get any more arguments over it.
Byron, it seems to me like he's a little more reserved than usual. Are you seeing
I'm
the
not
same
gonna,
thing?
like I said, I didn't say no,
which means not up for grabs here. And if that's
which
the case,
means it's still probably happening. I'm just putting it on hold until I feel the time is right. Because why do I hate our team? Twitch, I am going to say no to making the team. If you assume I hate it because I'm not making it. I said I'm putting it on hold. I'm waiting for the right time because the three of you guys working together makes 0 sense at the moment. But there we go. We got this matchup underway here.
There's a lot of pride on the line.
Collar and elbow tie up. Ross going to take Josh into a headlock.
We have ever seen in WWE.
Go after the arm here. Going to drop him into an STO, and Josh looking a bit shocked here.
Whoa.
Collar tie up was up Josh Danger.
Here.
Yeah, because it was quicker and it made more sense because you guys were all lower carders. You really weren't doing anything, and you were all working together for a bigger cause. Timeout for making a team, Alex. No, shut up.
It's come down to a battle.
I wrote that directly after I said. Sorry, I didn't hear you. Sorry, my bad. Can I make a YouTube video on you? Sure, Cordell. Clothesline in the corner.
Ouch.
No, it didn't do well at all, Brandon. So, yeah, thank you for further proving my point. It made no sense because that's how I was back then. Back then, I didn't care. Back then, I allowed you to work with actual superstars like I don't allow you to now. You're further proving my point. But Ross going for a quick pin, only a 1 count.
Too soon.
But, like, there's a different story with this team because Brandon is kind of lost. Extreme Jack is also kind of lost.
Destroy your face.
That's fine. You know what? I probably won't ever watch that because I hate the sound of my voice. But you go do that.
This might be it. Oh my.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected.
Yeah, you are,
especially considering who he's in the ring.
The issue is, I would make this team. Except, my point of view is, if I made this team, it's Tyler Bryson. What about NXT? No. It's Tyler Bryson taking in 2 people. One which is fairly new and trying to find himself, and one is a veteran who really doesn't want to do it, who's really not doing anything. and he's taking them under the shove, kind of using them for his own success. But because he's a main eventer, he's fighting for the WWE title, it means like he's kind of using these two to just get more to kind of help him in his path to glory. And it makes no sense except for there's a storyline where I have them break up, specifically because Jack and Brandon end up turning on him because they realize that they're both being used by Tyler Bryson so that he can get his own glory while they're putting those two in the shadows, only being known as the people who assisted Tyler Bryson.
But that can obviously all change here.
Josh with the combination to Ross Mackey connecting and get him up onto his feet. Now, maybe that's not the idea you had in mind, but that's all I can see. Okay, but goodbye, NS. You're further proving my point. Gonna climb up onto the middle, onto the ring apron. And a punch takes him off the ropes. And Ross, what's he gonna do? Jack, I think that's going too far. I don't think that's what he had in mind. That's just what I came up with when it came to my storyline ideas.
A long way down from there.
So I was thinking about this sort of booking perspective. For this, we'll see. Just sat here and said, Jack, if I lose the main event, Jack, I'm going to have you in my singles.
Part of the outside.
Okay. But that's why I'm holding it back at the moment and not straight up saying no. That's what I'm saying.
He has to be disappointed in this performance.
If you listen to the story, can I do an open challenge for tomorrow? But why?
Digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Because the issue is. That's that's why I'm saying if you start it now, that's what I'm going for. Maybe if you started afterwards, there'd be maybe a different story.
Comes up big with the reversal. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what'll happen next?
And Jack with the avalanche double D to Ross. You can see Josh with that bit of a cut. That's why I'm holding it back and not saying no, because maybe it's not working maybe it doesn't exactly work at the moment, but it could work in the future. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's a bad idea in general. I'm saying at the moment it could be. That is true, Logan. But why an open challenge?
Look at these two giving it their all.
I only really do open challenges if there's something on the line. And so, if I were to give you an open challenge, you would give up the risk. You would put on, no, you would allow the winner. If the person who accepts the challenge beats you, they'll be added to the U.S. title match at AEW Takes on Japan. That's what I'm going for.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks
so
to
if
me
you
like
accept the challenge, that's what they're putting on the line. That is a warning. Not a bad warning. That's just a warning if you choose to do the open challenge still. I'll put my no. My chance of anyone is Logan now. Logan is my friend, but he's good. As I will I.
Now inside the ring. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I'm just no. I know if based on the situation, I don't. It's not going to be Cordell, because we'll see. Again, I have not made the blades yet, Brandon. You're still a part of firing Battle-On at the moment.
No,
just saying. As you never officially quit the team until you join the Blades. TNT to Ross connecting.
That should do it. What a beautiful move.
Why do I always end up getting into these conversations in the middle of great matches? Just dragging Ross away from the ropes. He's going to go for a pin, looking to pick up a bit of an upset here. 1, 2, and Joe Ross kicks out at the 2.
This is amazing.
He knows he's in trouble.
I think that would make more sense, but none of you. And a kick, cutter,
to the
Rolls
neck.
through tracking.
Game, set, match. This
Again,
run is
Logan
over.
never said yes to the open challenge yet. So don't expect that yet, because if he chooses not to, it's still one-on-one. Yeah, exactly. Cordell already has his own opportunities. Jack is loyal. The only reason why he did it is because of peer pressure that I gave him. I gave him peer pressure, so he felt like he had to betray you. That's not what I wanted. I wanted you three to be a stable because I like the idea. I could work with that. I like the idea of you three working together. You have different aspects to one another that can make great storylines, and that can actually make like a stable storyline that will work. That's what I'm saying. That's not what I said. I said open challenge winner gets it. Not I face whoever and they get added if they win. Inverted, that's negative 2D. So Ross busting him open. I said if you do an open challenge, that's the only scenario in which that's happening. And if it happens, I choose who you're facing. And it's going to be a person who I personally believe deserves it.
These gladiators have put themselves through.
That is the good old no open challenge. Fair enough.
And now one more time. Can he finish the job?
And going for the pin. That was Exploder. 1, 2. No, that after 2.
Unbelievable. Too soon.
And now good Josh. Knee lift into the neck breaker connecting. I never said that you didn't deserve it. I'm choosing a person who I think would fit. But okay, whatever. Idea and Alex and Jack box. Okay. Understandable. What's up, Joseph? But I mean, it's not like you directly getting rid of something. So no matter what, you start the US Open Challenge, you just lose that one-on-one aspect of it, which I guess is understandable if something that you don't want to lose.
He caught him slipping.
And stomping at him, and Josh, what's he thinking here? Gets him up, and Ross Mackey, the knee lift, takes him down. Showing up. What if me and Jack made a match against Cole and the other guy in Cade and Brandon attack? Brandon attack. That's not physically possible. That's not possible. This is so no. And an invert and take down, and Ross fired up. He's looking to take out Josh here. Cartwheel. No, misses the Pele kick. No, misses the kick. Triple threat rematch clause. Understandable then. That's your decision. I respect your decision. If nobody else can respect that decision, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell them. Jack, stop bringing yourself down. Maybe you don't deserve it. Maybe that's why the stable could help you make yourself deserve it.
The more wear and tear on each competitor.
Because no, you don't deserve it at the moment.
Pick up the win.
But still, you can make yourself deserve it. And now just continuing to target at Josh here. Ross and Josh just having a brutal battle here. Josh trying to prove he deserves a shot at the World Championship. Double knees to the back. No. Because no.
Oh, he turns it
check
around.
takes that. If I make the storyline, I'm making my own storyline. I know what I'm doing with it if I do it. And now Josh firing the hole. No, Ross got out of the way. Brendan, I'm already figuring it out. And now, no. Colossal clutch takes out Josh. No. That's a no.
He wants no part of the outside.
Okay, but still.
Big boot.
That seems random. But just please put me on the SmackDown card. Just please stop asking me to put you on the SmackDown card. So Jack, do officially quit.
For you to
and a cartwheel Pele kick.
Oh my.
He's trying to get himself back on his feet. So you're saying you want to take him back on your feet. But you're okay, whatever. Twitch. You're talking about a person who's loyal. You've already betrayed both of them. You seem to be targeting wanting to help Brandon. The person who's a veteran has had several world title opportunities. Then you want to help the newer superstar who hasn't had anything. 1, 2, 3, and Mackie picks up the win tonight.
Unreal performance.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
I can watch highlights of that one
because you keep telling Jack to quit.
Great WWE matches
you said you wanted to help. You wanted to help out the veteran. You wanted to help out the newbie.
You might watch WWE for years.
Here's your winner. He's the AEW champion, Ross Mackie. You're telling him to quit for reasons I am not quite understanding.
We're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
And Brandon, we're just saying. He said he doesn't want to be in here. He said, fuck you, because I was pure pressuring him. Up next, it's going to be the new Universal Champion, Chris Jericho, going one-on-one with Brutus. And he changed his mind. He said he still wants to be in it. I asked him if he wants to quit. I forgot to put you. He didn't say he wanted to quit. I told him that's only if you started now. Okay, so he doesn't want to be a part of it. That makes more sense. That's more understandable. If you, Jack, you want to go by yourself, I wish you good luck. But that makes the team make less sense, in a way. Honestly, I would put it as a Drew and Dolph thing. But then that would have to make it so that Brandon turned, no, I don't know what I would do with that. The following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the Universal Champion, Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho, I never thought I would say these words. It has been a good 3 years since I have said this. But Chris Jericho, our Universal Champion, was a prankster. The new Universal Champ making his way to the ring, and you can see him walking out here with pride. This crowd giving him quite the welcoming here after winning the Fatal Fourway last week. This is going to be quite the matchup here. Jericho going to show what he can do against Brutus here tonight.
That you may make the list. No, don't say that. Don't give Chris Jericho any ideas.
Again, now time to win it back. There you go. So you wanted to lose it so you can win it back? Do you want... Oh, you want to break a record. You want to tie the record, don't you? Jericho is a 2-time Universal Champ. So you want to tie the record, I'm presuming, which I believe is 3, which nobody has broken yet. So is that what you're doing? Ah, I see. That's pretty smart. See, Prankster's smart. He cares about quantity, but he also cares about quality. That was a terrible... I can't pronounce quality or quantity. And his opponent, the Celtic Brutus. I'm not smart. I'm just bored. There you go, Prankster. I'm just bored. So I'm gonna go try to tie records.
Weighing in at 285 pounds.
Rolling. What is the record for most U.S. title reigns? I don't know. I really never kept track of it because
I can't think of a better way to kick off
Boss
this night.
held the title for about a year. So I kind of lost memory of it. I just know that DDP is a 3-time Universal Champ, Cesaro is a 3-time Universal Champ. I think Chris Awesome is a 3-time Universal Champ. Besides, Chris Jericho can't beat me one-on-one. How would you know that? Dolph Ziggler has what at this point? He never said he wanted to be given his shots right away, Brandon. He's not like you. Oh, I know what I'm doing after this. Which isn't a problem, Brandon. That's a good thing, because if you're I'm not just giving you guys a title shot because and Brutus just plowing down Jericho. That took 300 people for me to finally drop my title. Yes. Good point. Damn. Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin in a TLC match. That sounds spicy.
Not yet.
See when you come back, Prankster? I know, but I still have the WWE title shot, so win or lose. Like, when I win, Brandon, you can start doing your own stuff. Some stuff. There you go. I mean, how's your day? Pretty good? I've been feeling much better. And the brute kick to Jericho. Is he going to win just like that? 1, 2. No, kicks out after 2.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and rolla, that's not going to do it.
So there you go. And now big bulldog to Brutus.
Oh, nasty impact. What a stop.
And a kick to the back. Gonna stomp onto the back now with Brutus gonna jam his arm into the mat here.
Looking for the exclamation point.
No, you're not, Brandon. You've only lost one match in a row since you last won a match. You beat Extreme Jack, and then you lost to Hyperspeed. That is not a massive losing streak. So that is bullshit right there.
Cagey maneuver.
So I would shut up my tuchus. Chris Jericho now going to stomp right at the skull of Brutus here.
The lead singer for Fozzy,
setting him up. The chin lock. Is Jack facing Logan? No, he is not.
Sketch comedy troupe in Los Angeles, California.
Because I don't have a good reason to make that match. I gave the Cordell match because I felt
Jericho could probably put the skates
somewhat
on right
sense.
now and be signed to an NHL contract
like
if he really
Brandon
wanted to.
losing one match is considered a huge losing streak. That's just it. Who wants to join us? Exactly.
There is nothing Chris Jericho
you weren't here at the beginning of the year, Jack.
The man is an absolute legend.
So what are you talking about?
What a strike. Right on the mark.
You mean the beginning of your career? No, you're in career rhyme, but
that's how you wear
wording
down your
doesn't
opponent.
make much sense.
Boom.
You have 1 week from this Sunday. And Northern Lights suplex to Brutus. Gets out of the way of the kick of the from around. No. No reason behind it. I mean, at the beginning of 2K19. So when you first started your career, you could put it. And Brutus gonna get Chris Jericho up onto his feet, lifts him up. But Jericho able to slip through, reverse DDT to Brutus connecting. Telling Brutus to bring it on, to bring on some competition here. And a punch by Brutus stuns Jericho. But Jericho reversal takes Brutus onto the apron. And a punch connecting. And now Jericho just a DDT to Brutus connecting, takes him down. Lifts him up onto his feet. And I think we're gonna see him. The walls of Jericho, he's gonna lock him in, and yes he does. The fact that you have to remind us, Jack, is enough said.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And now Brutus is going down onto Chris Jericho. Drops him down here. Gets out of the way, and Jericho code breaker busting open Brutus into the pin. 1, 2. No, Brutus got the shoulder up after 2.
Oh, nasty impact. Here's Chris Jericho.
And shoulder block, and a second shoulder block bouncing off the ropes, and Brutus just launching him over but Jericho's able to climb up onto the top rope. And a diving double axe handle to Brutus, connecting.
What a treat for this.
Showing off to the crowd here. Gets him up.
He's fighting.
And oh, Brutus with the knee.
Nothing less, Cole.
Lifts him up. Rolling senton to Jericho.
He's not going
And
to like
Brutus
this.
looking to finish the job once and for all here. Brute kick one more time.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Again, if anyone has to say remember when, it probably means they forgot.
Unbelievable. He's a rock and roll animal. And that's just another moment in the jungle
Jack,
for Jericho.
shut up. The fact that you have to rely on your old stuff, and the fact that you're only relying on your old stuff, just stop. Like, I don't get it. What are you getting out of reminding us how irrelevant, quote-unquote, irrelevant you are? What are you getting out of this? Me just basically saying, oh, I feel so bad. Let me get him a world title match because I feel so bad for him. As a champion, I do, prankster. Now Brutus, look at this, and just, oh my goodness. Well, good job, Brandon. What major title have you won since?
That should do it. How is
Correction, what major singles title have you won since? And Brutus looking for one more big blow on the third. The third brute kick for the connecting for the 1, 2, 3, and Brutus wins. Brandon, I said major singles title. Keyword major. Whoa! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's Goldberg.
There's no better time than the present.
What is happening? Wait a minute. He's not. No, Goldberg gets stunned, and Jericho fighting him off. Super kick, and Goldberg big clothesline to Jericho.
Knocked right off his feet.
Oh my goodness! Brutus doesn't even get a celebration.
Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
Ollie up.
We're gonna see it. We're gonna see that.
Jackhammer.
Jackhammer.
1, 2, 3, and we have a new Universal Champion here tonight in Goldberg.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
And you can see some of the highlights for this match.
That was just one of those matches that the
oh my goodness! Just like that. What's up, Quentin? You just missed the best thing ever.
Hope everybody at home
that is what I call a cash-in.
That was a match.
That is what I call a cash-in.
And again and again.
Holy! I did not. I put it on random. You do get the rematch. It's not your title. It's not your title no more. Because it goes to Goldberg.
Just one
that's Goldberg's title now.
I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner and the new Universal Champion, Goldberg. And Goldberg is your champion. And it looks like you don't need to worry about winning.
How in the world they're going to follow that?
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks.
You mean... Well, Prankster, you said he can't beat you one-on-one. What about a triple threat? I wasn't planning on him. I said it for random. I did not expect him to do that. But Goldberg, he's going to have to get a bit of anger out because here we go. Yujiro Hanma's set to go one-on-one with our now Universal Champion, Goldberg. I do. It's going to be a triple threat. SummerSlam. Goldberg, Yujiro Hanma, Chris Jericho. And it looks like there's a minor preview right as we speak. See when you come back. Fighting my dad, because I thought it would be a former Universal Champ versus Mr. Money in the Bank kind of match. But obviously, it's the opposite. I am genuinely in shock. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Yahiro Hanma. Am I the only one who is a fan of Goldberg since much? I might just want to go to SmackDown and win that title. You never know. Well, that can't happen. So, Yahiro Hanma, former Universal Champion, lost it last night to Chris Jericho. But after what we just see, good God, that threw me off. What do you mean is this title? Good God, what did we just see? Brandon, you've never beaten Cordell here. So what are you talking about? That threw me off. Why would this be a title match, Jack? Well, here we go. He went backstage to get himself ready. You never pinned Cordell. Seth Rollins will defend the Intercontinental Champion title. Seth Rollins will defend the Intercontinental title against Baron Corbin in a tables, ladders, and chairs match later tonight. And his opponent, he is the Universal Champion, Goldberg. Well, if you were here just a couple of minutes ago, you would know why that man is not holding his briefcase and why he has that shiny red belt around his waist. As I just seen probably the most surprising Money in the Bank cash-in since, well, I guess you could say the man who he's going to be facing tonight, Yahiro Hanma, cashed in his briefcase back at the inaugural WrestleMania.
Beyond the WCW Championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW Tag Team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE.
Well, now he was a former Raw Tag Champion, and now he's the Universal Champion. Just cashed in Money in the Bank moments ago to a vulnerable Chris Jericho.
Does not get paid by the hour.
My God, I think if you had a problem with Goldberg winning that title,
dominance.
If you had a problem with Goldberg winning that briefcase, I think that cash-in may or may not be able to make up for it. Here we go, Yahiro Hanma, Goldberg. I think Yahiro Hanma gonna have a lot of anger here. After Goldberg basically just cost Yahiro Hanma a one-on-one cash-in, a one-on-one rematch for the title. Now he's gonna have to not go up again for a multi-man once again. And oh, gets out of the way. And just shoves him back. And a punch. These two men are just, and a body blow lifts him up. Bam, we're slamming. Hanma gonna prove what he can do, and Goldberg just takes him down. Gonna jam his arm into the mat. And Goldberg is fired up. I mean, he's had quite the night tonight, winning his first World Championship. Look at Yahiro Hanma. Clothesline taking Hanma to ringside. He's just fired up. Like, he is just, the past 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes for him has just been, God. Gets him up, spinning kick, and gets out of the way there. And a forearm by Hanma, and lifts him up, fireman's carry. And now just look at us dropping him onto the ring apron. Hanma ruining all the fun here, as he was scheduled for a match by one Diamond Dallas Page, and you're not changing plans to make your, even if you make your own plans, you're not changing others. Sounds fun. Getting him up. Gonna send Goldberg into the ring, but that was Possibly the best cash-in I have ever seen. I love this cash-in system in this game, I swear to God. And it's launching Hanma over him. Kick to the ass. And now Hanma catches him. And now look at this with a German suplex connecting. Just drops him and gets with the kick, takes Goldberg down.
Watch
I need to get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Oh, thunderous slam.
Goldberg doing a great job of turning that around.
Beautiful technique.
What a stomp. Good grief. And Goldberg easily avoids the pinfall.
Yeah, you didn't actually think that was going to work, did you? Going to take more than that. Hooked him up.
And a suplex. He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
He's really looking to prove a point here.
Goldberg is going out that fast here to stay in this.
If anybody can do it, Goldberg can.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Goldberg needs to tap into his trademark intensity and mount a comeback as soon as possible.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And what a reversal from Goldberg.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg jackhammer.
That he goes for the cover.
1, 2, digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Goldberg, this might be it.
Oh, my.
Just a crushing blow from Goldberg. Big slam. Just a crushing blow from Goldberg.
Goldberg with some strong moves currently.
Goldberg is the cover.
1, 2. This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Too soon. Oh, it's locked in. There you go, Cole.
There it is. The spear.
Just a crushing blow from Goldberg.
He's got the shoulders down. 1, 2. He's got some fight left in him.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Here is Goldberg in position now. Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see the down with the jackhammer. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Yes! Goldberg takes it! Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it.
I'm back. Congratulations to the Universal Champion Goldberg. You see, you hear Hanma showing a sign of respect, raising the hand of their newly crowned Universal Champion. In a second, I'm back. I guess Jack decides he's gonna go and start spamming stuff, because that's fun. But there you go. Well, let's check out some of that news. The universe, it's glitched. Not even news is correct. Bobby Roode and Chad Gable defeated defeated AOP and Drake Maverick in a handicap match to capture the Raw Tag Team titles. Good God. Good God almighty, Bobby Roode and Chad Gable are the Raw Tag Team Champions. What do you know? Logan, if you're here, I called it. That's real news. I just got it from WWE. Well, tomorrow night we'll be in Pensacola, Florida for SmackDown. Till then, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button. Comment down below. Most of us subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. God, what a night.